everyone, today's story is Ohana means family. Let's go. This is the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the color to make the point for our Ohana lua. This is the mud that grows the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the water, clear and cold, that covers the mud that grows the color to make the point for our Ohana lua. These are the hands, so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the land that never been sold, where work the hands so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud, to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the stream of sunlit gold, flooding the land that never been sold, where work the hands so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud, to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the lane in the belly fort that feeds the stream of sunlit gold, flooding the land that never been sold, where work the hands so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the wind on which stories are told, that lifts the lane to the belly fort, that feeds the stream of sunlit gold, flooding the land that's never been sold, where work the hands so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is the sun, all bright and bold, that warms the winds on which stories are told, that lifts the lane of the belly fort, that feeds the stream of sunlit gold, flooding the land that's never been sold, where work the hands so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's lua. This is Ohana, the loved ones we hold, who give thanks for the sun, all bright and bold, that warms the wind on which stories are told, that lifts the lane to the belly fort, that feeds the stream of sunlit gold, flooding the land that never been sold, where work the hands so wise and old, that leach through the water, clear and cold, into the mud to pick the color to make the point for our Ohana's luau. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.